Welcome to my channel Forever Invested, where we discuss stocks and the current state of the market. I just started, so I've got 3 videos up. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. It will help me out a lot. So this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Anything I'm posting on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own research before you buy or sell anything. Let's get into Coinbase. It's a very volatile stock where we can find opportunities to take swing trades from or invest for the longer term. What happened over here? We dropped from $448 all the way to 300 something, which is 32%. We're up again in the pre-market, showing the Heikin Ashi chart to show the volatility a little bit better and take out the noise. So this volatility gives us opportunities to, take positions from. As you can see on the daily, whenever you entered on this lower band, the oversold RSI, you get the opportunity to profit from an upward movement. One thing we have to take in consideration is that Coinbase moves with the crypto market. So when it's in a bear market, it goes down as well. And when it's in a bull market, it goes up as well. We'll get back into that information. So let's discuss this info over here. Let me just delete this. Bear with me 1 second so it's a little bit clear for you guys. All right, so what is Coinbase? It's a platform where you can buy, trade, and store hundreds of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. So you can deposit your money and you can get a Bitcoin, then you can trade your Bitcoin for Ethereum, trade it back, or for Dogecoin, and then exit in money. Whenever you do this, Coinbase takes transaction fees and deposit and withdrawal fees, which is a small percentage, but over millions of people and hundreds of thousands, millions of trades. I know how many trades occur. It is a lot of money. It is actually their biggest growth of their total revenue is 51% comes from this transaction revenue, and it was negative compared to last quarter. They were down 39%. So what does that mean? People were using the platform less than the quarter before. There were less trades being placed, less deposits, maybe more withdrawals because people are taking their money out, and it resulted to 39% in a negative compared to the last quarter, and year over year they've been down 2.1%. So investors got scared, or they're like, okay, this is the top, let's dip and get out. So people took profit, and the new support is around this area, as you can see right here. So what can we do here? Because we are at an interesting point. Well, if we take a look at it on the 3 daily channel, we're actually sitting in the middle band. And I just mentioned in the start of the video that Coinbase moves with the market cycle. So when we're in a bull market, we go up. When we're in a bear market, we go down. And that's part of one of their weaknesses, volatility impact. It's a SWOT analysis on Coinbase. It shows earnings are highly sensitive to crypto market cycles. Now, there's a thesis from different investors, such as Katie Wood, that Coinbase is going to offer different products, different services. So people are going to stick to Coinbase and use Coinbase a little bit more or a lot more, and they won't be sensitive to these transaction fees that are being made when the market is pumping, people are trading more, and Coinbase makes more money. But for now, that's not correct. So the thesis they are presenting is wrong. For now, maybe for the long term, they're correct. But for now, we see that it does impact the price. Purely data. Okay, so they do have a lot of strengths. They're market leader in US, regulatory compliance, diverse revenue streams, but their biggest comes from trading fees, as we just said. They offer stuff as staking, custody services, subscription products, but at the same time, there's also a weakness. They have a premium fee structure, higher fees versus competitors, and that can push retail traders to cheaper platforms. So there are also risks involved, and we just can't deny that it moves at the same pace as the crypto market does. So another news that came out is that they just raised 2.6 billion without paying interest. So people really believe in Coinbase, and they said, here, take our money, do with it as you wish. just make Coinbase bigger and better. And when the time comes, you can give me my money back without any interest, or we can swap it into shares and we will be shareholders of Coinbase. So this shows a lot of faith into the project, into Coinbase, and people investing into it gives Coinbase more money to, for instance, mitigate one of their weaknesses, which is their competitors. They can buy out their competitors, so smaller platforms can be bought up with this money, which adds to their user base, and their ecosystem will grow, and they can make more money from transaction fees, stuff like that. Um, and they can also like expand in their Web3 ecosystem, invest in tooling, stuff like that, just to keep the ecosystem alive and attract more users. But when we look at the chart, people were expecting, because we're in a bull market, which is going to last about 4 to 5 months from here on, people were expecting growth here, and that's why price pumped. Then this came out and price dumped. So right now, if we are in the last 4 to 5 months and Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these altcoins, they pump as they did historically. So I don't know for all of these altcoins, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing quite well. Solana is doing quite well. We are in a phase of consolidation, but after every consolidation phase, we get a pump up. Here, it might occur again. We don't know, but it did occur here. We went up. Here we went down. I don't know if this was a microeconomic event or something like that, but usually after a consolidation phase in a bull market, we pump up. So if this happens again, we will see that in Coinbase for sure. So price will pump for Coinbase as well. But because people are skeptical, because they already were thinking, okay, price going to pump, but we're also going to see a big increase in this revenue contribution, which didn't happen. So if people aren't using Coinbase as much, price might dump again from here very sharply. So for myself, if I would enter from here, it is a very interesting position, which I might enter in, but I would enter for a swing trade and for investment opportunities, because I do believe in Coinbase as a project for the long term. I would look for lower prices around here or this trend line or somewhere around here. So this is the video that sums up what's going up right now. The opportunity lies here in a swing trade. For the longer term, I'm going to look for lower prices. Once again, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and let me know in the comments what you think about all of this and what you think about Coinbase itself and the crypto market and where we're going and where we're headed with Coinbase. Thank you. See you.